Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nikhil Basaki. Let's begin with the top stories of the day with News Non-Stop. Lobbying intensifies for ministerial berths in Congress camp. Party leaders demand that cabinet posts be assigned to senior leaders H.K. Patil and Ramalinga Reddy. KPCC Working President Ishwar Khandre's camp also backs H.K. Patil for ministerial berth in state cabinet. K.C. Venugopal is expected to hold talks with Congress High Command over ministerial berths. Cabinet expansion is likely in the third week of September. A series of meetings were held in KPCC office over preparations for Lok Sabha polls. K.C. Venugopal, Dinesh Gundurao, Siddaramaiah and Ishwar Khandre attend the meeting. Top party leaders first held a meeting with Ballari Congress leaders. Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy holds a Janata Darshan at his home office Krishna in Bengaluru. Kumaraswamy to hold a Janata Darshan every Saturday. Thousands of people attend the event to put forth their grievances. The Chief Minister, however, turned up late for the Janata Darshan, keeping people waiting since early this morning. BJP State President B.S. Yediyurappa slams the state's coalition government, saying that the Congress-JDS held coalition coordination committee meeting only after much rumbling. He also said that Water Resources Minister D.K. Shivkumar and PWD Minister H.D. Revanna demand commission for work to be done, and that if commission is not paid, these ministers won't let any work take place. Yediyurappa further added that coalition partners are fighting among themselves. BJP leader C.N. Ramu allegedly received a threat on social media. C.N. Ramu filed a complaint with the cyber police over the threat issued to him. Police initiated probe into the incident. Congress MLA Satish Dakioli denied any differences with KPCC Women's Wing Chief Lakshmi Hebbalkar and said that he had not demanded her removal from the post. He also added that any differences will be sorted out within the party forum. Congress MLA Satish Dakioli also said that the state cabinet will be expanded after Siddaramaiah's foreign trip. He said that several MLAs lobbying for ministerial berths for long will be accommodated during the cabinet expansion. He also said that sooner the expansion, better for the party and its administration. Senior Congress leader and MP Veerappa Moily taunted former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's CM comment. Moily said that the Chief Minister's post is not vacant in the coalition government. He also said that it has been decided that H.D. Kumaraswamy will be the Chief Minister in the state coalition government.
ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯ 5 ವರ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಬೇರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ನಾವು ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರೇ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಅದು ಅಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಮತ್ತು ನಮಗೇನು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ.
Congress in charge for Karnataka K.C. Venugopal downplayed Siddaramaiah's statement on the Chief Minister post. He said that Siddaramaiah has already clarified on his remarks yesterday. He added that Siddaramaiah said that the coalition government will complete its 5-year term and that there is no need to rake up the issue again. BJP's Lok Sabha ticket aspirants from Kalburgi fought in front of B.S. Yediyurappa's supporters of Subhash Rathod and Baburao Chavan are fighting for the Lok Sabha ticket from Kalburgi. This incident took place during a meeting in Kalburgi. Students staged a protest in Maddur demanding buses in rural areas. The agitating students blocked the Mysuru-Bengaluru highway during the protest. Maddur is the hometown of State Transport Minister D.C. Tammanna. Five pro-Kannada activists were arrested at Kamakshipalya in Bengaluru. The arrested men were accused of extortion in the area. The police nabbed the activists after a complaint was filed at Kamakshipalya police station. The main accused in the Gauri Lankesh murder case, Amol Kale, has been remanded to CBI custody. CBI will be questioning Kale over his alleged role in the murder of rationalist Narendra Dabolkar. Amol Kale is the alleged mastermind in the murder of Gauri Lankesh. Karnataka's SIT sleuths gathered information from the anti-terrorism squad from Maharashtra in the Gauri Lankesh murder case. 4 two-wheelers used for murders of rationalists have been seized by the ATS team. These vehicles are suspected to be used in the murders of MM Kalburgi, Govind Pansare, Narendra Dabolkar and Gauri Lankesh. The ATS is examining which vehicle was used for which murder. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch the India Post Payments Bank to ensure speedy financial inclusion for people across the country with the leverage of a vast network of the Postal Department. All 1.55 lakh post offices across the country will be linked to the IPPB system by the 31st of December 2018. 7 people killed and 30 injured after 2 buses collided head-on at Salem in Tamil Nadu. Most of the victims hailed from Karnataka and Kerala. The injured were admitted to a local hospital for treatment. A case has been registered at the local police station. Low-lying areas in Delhi were inundated due to heavy rains. A bus was also stuck in rainwater and more than 30 passengers struggled to get out of the stranded bus. The Meteorological Department warned of heavy rains in North India. Heavy rains were expected in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Rajasthan, including the national capital. India today crossed its best ever Asian Games haul. Amit Pangal won the gold medal in the men's light flyweight 49 kilogram boxing category. Amit Pangal defeated Rio Olympics champion Hasanbhai Dusmatov of Uzbekistan. Pranab Bardhan and Shibnath Sarkar won gold in the bridge men's pair event. India now have 67 medals, 15 gold, 23 silver and 29 bronze. Rohit Sharma will lead the Indian team during the Asia Cup 2018 with regular skipper Virat Kohli being rested from the 16-member squad for the upcoming tournament. Manish Pandey, Ambati Rayudu and Kedar Jadhav have been recalled to the squad, while Suresh Raina, Umesh Yadav and Siddharth Kaul, who all featured in the one-day international squad on the England tour, are among the ones to miss out. In the rare capture by shutterbugs, a tiger was confronted by a python at Nagarhole forest. The video was captured by one of the tourists who was part of the safari in Nagarhole. Big news coming in from the political front. Basangauda Patil Yatnal has lashed out at AICC President Rahul Gandhi. He said, and I quote, Rahul Gandhi is useless and he is unfit to become Prime Minister. Rahul has agents in China and Pakistan. Even if not invited, Rahul visits these countries. This is what Basangauda Patil Yatnal has stated in a series of criticisms against AICC President Rahul Gandhi. Well, this was during a public address where he has made a scathing attack against AICC President Rahul Gandhi. Let's listen in to what he said.
ದೇಶದ ಸೈನಿಕರನ್ನ
Nizam Fauzdar from the Congress joins me on the phone. Nizam, in a nutshell, the words useless and that he goes to China and Pakistan despite not being invited. These are the descriptions, according to Basantgowda Patil Yatnal, of AICC President Rahul Gandhi. Your reaction?
These are very hypocritical statements that are made by the BJP. Mr. Yatnal should understand it was our great Prime Minister who landed in the Pakistan land without an invitation to celebrate the birthday of Mr. Nawaz Sharif. Who's going to justify that? Where is his patriotism now? Now, I'll tell you why these people are talking about usefulness and the uselessness is all about diversion tactics. So what you do is when you are getting stuck in the whirlpool of issues and the scams, they start attacking the personality. Now this is the most heinous activity that these people have done is that they have brokered a television film, a film of the French Prime Minister's President's partner, Julie Gaia, and our Prime Minister goes to do the brokerage of this film, and Mr. Anil Ambani finances that the film for her, and he was present in Paris when Mr. Narendra Modi was there. And in that case, where is the patriotism? Where is the interest of the country? Now, when our Prime Minister is busy brokering, and the other party members of the BJP are busy accusing Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, and this is pure diversionary tactics that they are using. And let them first announce and tell that we have done a biggest scam of the history of India. And let them accept, then we will talk about Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. These people have been the great leaders of our country. They have been the most sacrificing family. And these people have nothing to sacrifice. They have only to take sacrifice from the others. And Mr. Yatnal needs to understand that he has no moral ground to talk about others. He has to look into his own backyard, and then he needs to really take, cognizance of what his own Prime Minister is doing.
Right. So, Nizam,
brokering a film, this is where we are going low.
Right.
Is this the level of a Prime Minister of a country where he is brokering a film for the deal of Rafale?
So let's divert ourselves. Let's come back to this particular issue over here. Given that this is at a public address and this is an attack on the AICC president, is the Congress going to respond?
I don't think so. We need to even respond to such barking. We don't need to respond to such barking. I'm repeating again.
Okay.
They will continue to do that until we keep speaking about Rafale and the Chiki scam and the demonetization and the GST. These people will keep attacking and they will keep doing what they are doing now.
All right.
But our focus is very clear that we will expose this government and the kind of siphoning of funds they're doing from the exchequer. We will continue to expose them. And as long as this is going to happen, they will continue to attack on various personalities. It could be from the history, it could be from the present.
All right. Point taken. Thank you, Nizam, for joining us with your perspective on this. Now, PWD Minister H.D. Revana has downplayed issues discussed at the Coordination Committee meeting and said that everybody has coffee and tea and left the place. Revana also said that he has spoken to Siddaramaiah and said he has no complaint against him. Revana also said that it is just a media creation and there is no truth on the fact that there are issues of discord in the Coordination Committee meeting. Let's just listen in.
ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮದು ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಅದೇ ಏನು ಅಂಥದ್ದೇನಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ನಾನು ಹಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ನೆನೆ ನನಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಪಾಪ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರೀ ಟಿವಿ ಯಾವ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಏನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಬರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
So this is what Revanna said, that this was a very cordial meeting. Everyone had a few laughs, a couple of meals together, but important things were discussed. There was no discord, there was no complaint against him, there was no complaint against Siddaramaiah or by Siddaramaiah.
ನಾನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಬರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
Emotional scenes were witnessed at the Chief Minister's office during the Janata Darshan today. A specially abled woman from Magadi broke down in front of the Chief Minister seeking his help. The woman, Saraswati, pleaded for help as she claimed that her health was in decline and she was well educated but was not getting the opportunities. The Chief Minister assured that he would help her in getting a loan for the Bangalore business. Let's take a look at this interaction.
ಮಾತ್ರೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಮಾತ್ರೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಮಾತ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ದೇವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಸರ್, ದೇವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್. ಮನೇಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಿಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋ ಮಗು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಆಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಆಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಇಂಥವ್ಳು ಮದ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀಯ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ 39 ನಾನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ PUC 93 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ಮಾನಸಿಕವಾಗಿ ಜಾಬ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಬಳೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಯಾರ ಬ್ರೋಕರ್ ನಾವು ದೇವಂತರು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾನಸಿಕವಾಗಿ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಉಸಿರಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
So this is a young woman who was having trouble with employment opportunities and other issues. She was there with her husband and child as well, seeking a certain amount of help, and it of course moved a lot of people who were nearby. The Chief Minister has assured help in getting a loan to further her Bangalore business. So all of this happened during the Janata Darshan, but what also happened at the Janata Darshan of the Chief Minister was a bit of ruckus. Now, people outside the Chief Minister's residence are getting impatient to meet the Chief Minister. Kumaraswamy is currently listening to problems of especially abled persons and senior citizens. The police are struggling to convince the people outside the CM's official residence, Krishna, to maintain calm and to come in. Now, North Karnataka Congress leaders have demanded that Siddaramaiah contest the Lok Sabha polls, this time from Koppal. Koppal Congress leaders Iqbal Ansari and Shivraj Tangadegi, as well as Raghavendra Hitnal, have urged Siddaramaiah to contest in the Lok Sabha polls from within North Karnataka, specifically in Koppal. Congress leaders have voiced their opinion at the Lok Sabha poll preparation meeting at the KPCC office. Now, it was already considered quite a statement to have Siddaramaiah run from North Karnataka for the Vidhan Sabha polls in May, where he ran from Badami after much coaxing, and now it appears that he's much required by the people of Koppal to run from Koppal for the Lok Sabha polls. Meanwhile, Satish Jakhewala has spoken about cabinet expansion delay, stating that the pressure from MLAs is leading to the delay in cabinet expansion. He also said that cabinet expansion will take place after Siddaramaiah goes for his trip abroad and returns from there as well. Let's listen in to what Satish Jakhewala said.
ಭಾಳ ದಿನದಿಂದ ವೇಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಭಾಳ ಒತ್ತಡ ಇದೆ ಶಾಸಕರಿಂದ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದ. ಸೊ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕೂಡ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ವಿದೇಶ ಟೂರ್ದಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂದರೆ 3rd week of September. ಸೊ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಖಂಡಿತ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಕೆಲವು ಸಿಗಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, ಕೆಲವು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ, ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಭಾಳ ದಿನದಿಂದ ಇದೆ ಶಾಸಕರಿಂದ ಪಕ್ಷದಿಂದ.
So that is what Satish Jakioli said, that seems to be in line with the party line as well, that all this will take place, all this being the cabinet expansion, would take place in the third week of September.
ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಭಾಳ ದಿನದಿಂದ ವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಭಾಳ.
Meanwhile, B.S. Yediyurappa has belittled the coalition government in a series of statements and stated that while 100 days of governance have been completed, convening of coordination committee meeting itself was a big challenge, and that there's a lot of confusion in the coalition government with no work being done in the PWD and water resources ministries. B.S. Yediyurappa also reacted on Siddaramaya's statement that the latter wanted to become a chief minister, stating further that it's natural for everyone to wish to become chief minister. Let's first listen to Yediyurappa's initial reaction on the coalition.
ನೋಡೋಣ, ಅದು ಗೊಂದಲದ ಗೂಡಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಸಂಗತಿ. ಭಾಳ ತಿಂಗಳುಗಳ ನಂತರ ಸಮನ್ವಯ ಸಮಿತಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಸಮನ್ವಯ ಸಮಿತಿ ಸೇರೋದೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಚಾರ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ನಿರ್ಧಾರವನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 100 ದಿವಸ ಆಯಿತು ಆಡಳಿತ ಆಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಲಿ, ನೀರಾವರಿ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಲಿ, ಮುಖಂಡರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಚಿವನಾಗಲಿ ಪ್ರವಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಸ್ಥಗಿತ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Yediyurappa also had a quick tongue-in-cheek reaction to Siddaramaya's earlier reported aspirations of becoming chief minister. Let's listen in.
ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಸಹಿತ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಡೋದು ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ.
As aspirations, so does he. That is what B.S. Yediyurappa said in a rather tongue-in-cheek moment.
ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಸಹಿತ
We'll now slip into a short break. More news and updates are on the other side. Stay with us.
This festive season, own a BMW with the 360 plan. Joy starts now.
Shoulder 18. Pocket कौन सी side?
Southwest facing.
Southwest.
Oh no, flat.
3 BHK है मैम.
घर बेचने का भूत सवार. लिस्ट कीजिए 99 acres पर और पाइए genuine bios.
It's the change that excites you. The never done before drives you. The long stretches, the endless lanes. Watch it all as you walk through. You are the seeker of new. We create to inspire. Introducing the new Ciaz. Nexa. Create. Inspire.
Nexa.
Welcome back. Now, Bengaluru police have arrested a few members of the Karnataka Prajashakti Samiti who would collect extortion in the name of pro-Kannada organizations. Extortion money was being collected by these individuals who claim to be doing so on behalf of pro-Kannada organizations. The members have been accused of demanding 50,000 rupees from a plastic factory and threatening to burn down the factory if their demand was not met. Now, 2 persons, Basavraj and Chandan, and 5 others reportedly threatened the factory owner, Umesh Kumar. The police have now arrested 5 accused in the case. 2 more are still to be found. It appears another school in the city is courting controversy for charging exorbitant school fees. Greenwood High School on Sarjapur Road is allegedly charging 30% higher fees than usual. Parents were staging a protest against the school management and demanded appropriate action by the school management. This is not the first time the parents are protesting. They had even protested on the 7th of June regarding the same. Now, consistently, there has been an increase beyond what has been described as acceptable in fees, and therefore a lot of questions of affordability and commensurate improvement in facilities when matched with the fee hike has been questioned. A heated argument broke out between a traffic policeman and a lorry driver in Sheradi-Ghat in Dakshina Kannada. A lorry driver from Punjab was angry that the police were taking bribes of 500 rupees from heavy vehicle drivers, but was not letting him go despite his vehicle not being completely heavy. Let's just take a look.
गाड़ी क्या नहीं करते कर्नाटक अरे 2 व्हील का क्या नहीं अरे मैं कंप्लेंट करता डीसी के पास जाता है कोई बात नहीं डीसी के पास जाता हूँ कौन डीसी के पास जाता हूँ मैं तेरा गाड़ी 12 गाड़ी के लिए बोल
So here we see a back and forth between a lorry driver and a traffic policeman. The lorry driver accusing the traffic policeman of accepting 500 rupee bribes from 12 to 18 wheelers and letting them go on the risky Shiradi Ghat road, which is still facing the risk of landslides, but were not letting his truck, a much smaller truck, go.
गाड़ी क्या नहीं करते कर्नाटक अरे 2 व्हील का क्या नहीं अरे मैं कंप्लेंट करता डीसी के पास जाता है कोई बात नहीं डीसी के पास जाता हूँ कौन डीसी के पास जाता हूँ मैं तेरा गाड़ी
A car went up in flames just outside a petrol filling station. However, tragedy was averted due to the presence of mind of the petrol station staff, who avoided the fire from spreading anywhere closer to the petrol station. This incident was reported from Shivamogga. Fire brigade personnel rushed to the spot and doused the fire quickly. The car reportedly belongs to a man named Sampath. No casualties were reported. The vehicle itself exceeded 20 years in age and was likely a case of low maintenance owing to its age as well. Eventually, it was doused with foam extinguishers and disaster was averted considering its proximity to the petrol station. Eventually, what you see on the right of your screen is what's left of this particular van. Barely skeletal remains inside the van, but thankfully nobody was in it at the time. Now, a video of MP Pratap Simha being heckled by voters near a polling booth in Mysuru has emerged. This incident took place on Friday at Ward number 31 in Kenpura. Now, those who are not voters should not go to the poll booth. This is what the voters said to the MP, who was surrounded when he tried to enter the booth accompanied by a BJP candidate. Let's take a listen.
ಎಂಪಿ ಆವನ್ ಎಂಪಿ ರೇ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮುಗ್ದಾಯ್ತು ಎಂಪಿ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಎಂಪಿ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ್ರಿ ಹೇಳಿ ತಿರ್ದೇಕ ಐಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಐತಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡು ಈ ವೋಟರ್ ಐತಾ ವೋಟರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಐತಾ ಕಿರಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಆಚೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಆಚೆ ಮೊದಲು ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕಟ್ಸಿ ಆಚೆ ಆಚೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೋಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
So there you have it, with voters raising their voice. Pratap Simha was forced to exit the polling station after accusations started flying in over his over their insinuations of that he was trying to influence voting within the polling station just by his mere presence. Forest officials managed to capture 2 elephants who had become a bit of a headache for villagers. The 2 elephants had destroyed several farms in villages in Chenpatna Taluk. Forest officials, with the help of 5 domesticated elephants, managed to capture these elephants. As you can see, they're finally under control and will be taken to an elephant obedience center for further retraining. Large ropes had to be involved in bringing these elephants under control and to calm them down, and it appears they were calmed down soon after. Well, these were elephants that were just passing through a normal elephant corridor and were just looking for a place to eat. There's yet another unfortunate instance of man and wild converging, with elephants losing out because of them moving into human settlements which were not earlier human settlements. Eventually they were backed into a particular truck and driven far away after they were brought under control. Now, speaking of elephants, with Dasara around the corner, preparations are underway for the festival. The herd of elephants preparing for Dasara festivities is now being taken to Mysuru from Somarpet near Madikeri. The elephants will be sent in 2 batches, and the first batch includes Gopi, Vikram and Dhananjay. The second batch will include the girls, Kaveri and Vijaya. And prior to that, a ritual was conducted before the send-off. Aarti was done. These enthusiastic pachyderms were all set to go to Mysore after a rather tough few weeks they've had themselves near Madikeri. Meanwhile, there was a bit of a challenge getting one of them, Dhananjay, onto the back of a truck. Being the youngest of them all, he was a little resistant, but it took an older elephant to push him in. We'll be bringing you that visual shortly. So this is where we're seeing young Dhananjay trying to get onto a truck, but rather apprehensive about the small surface area. But then a senior elephant gives him a little push eventually, and he calms down. A rare sight was witnessed in the Nagarhole forest, where a tiger was confronted by a python. Now, this video was captured by a tourist who was part of the safari, where we see the python sprawling across this pathway and the tiger apprehensive about getting across. Eventually, it led to such a point that the tiger had to recede, call a retreat, and move on to the side, not crossing this python, which may very well now be the new king of that portion of the jungle. And all of this was caught amid a sea of photographers, so this certainly is a rare occasion when all this is happening, when it can be seen. And nature's wonders finally get to be seen in daytime. Now, with months to go for the Madhya Pradesh Assembly elections, the BJP and the Congress supporters are making sure they woo the voters in the best way possible. The battle has gone online with a video which is themed on the film Bahubali and depicts Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan as the hero of the blockbuster film. Take a look.
Campaign for Madhya Pradesh polls gets intense. Spoof video shows Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister in heroic avatar. Video publicizes Shivraj Singh Chauhan. A video